Hello. On this session of Train with the Trainer, we are going to enter in a funeral contract into Premier Suite. As you can see, I have my patron rows up, and when I open it up, I see today I have an appointment. I've had that appointment. Now I'm going to enter in the result. So we're going to come down to the circle of protection. You see that I had the action. I'm going to click the blue button, enter the result. A window will pop up, and I'm going to enter the result, sale completed. The default is for cemetery sale to be checked. Uncheck that, check the mortuary sale, and then put in a little note as to why you're following up and when you want to discuss. I have down here my next action is my phone call. Just to follow up, you can also put a general call. Start date and end date are exactly the same. Start time and end time are different. Automatically, the showing calendar is checked. So all you have to do is click Save. And now your mortuary contract information is going to come up. So I'm just going to briefly look at all my information, and I notice that my mortuary isn't checked. If we don't have this information filled in, your contract will not save. So I'm going to put Calvary as my mortuary, and I'm going to check everything that Rose purchased. Funeral home services, Order of Christian Funerals, picked out the casket, and cash advance items. Funeral plan was conventional. You can put in your guaranteed and non-guaranteed. If you leave those blank, your contract will still save. So I'm going to go down to my policy summary. So just for training purposes, I'm going to put in today's date that it was sold and tomorrow's date that was issued. Again, this is just for training purposes. Global Forethought is always the insurance company. Your policy number is the P number. Your MIS control number is the number that shows up on Power BI. Put in your funeral price, the payment plan. Now this is what's new, the cemetery price. Here, since we've already sold it, we're just going to put in a 0. If you leave this blank, your contract will not save into Premier Suite. ACH. So every field is filled in. Just going to double check I have my mortuary in there. And we are good to save it. Let's just double check that it's saved. Now you see my circle is green where we sold. I have my follow-up for 2 weeks, and my global contract is saved.